वंदे गुरुपदद्वन्द्वं भक्तबिन्दसमन्वितं श्रीचैतन्यप्रभुं वन्दे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वन्दे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमायुक्तं बिन्दावनं मनोहरम् वाञ्छाकल्पतरुश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयति यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। वृन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्णभक्तिपदे देवी सत्यवत्त्वयि नमो नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये। संकीर्तने कृष्ण कथोपदेशे गौरीयपत्रस्य प्रकाशने च सदानुरक्त गुरुभक्तियुक्तो भक्तिप्रमोदाक्ष जगोद्वरुण्य ध्येयं सदा परिभवग्नमविष्टदोहं तीर्थास्पदं शिवविरञ्जनुतं शरण्यं वेत्तात्युहं पुनतपाल्भवद्दिपूतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरणारविन्दम् यत्पादपल्लवनखचन्दमनिच्छटाय विस्फुरिजित किमपि गोवधू स्वदर्शि पूर्णरागरससागरसारमूर्तिः साराधिका मयि कदा कृपां करोषि। श्रीकृष्णचैतन्य प्रभुनित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तबिन्द। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकावदातो संकीर्तनैकपितरो कमलायताक्षो विश्वाम्बरो द्विजवरो जुगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणावतारो। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकावदातो संकीर्तनैकपितरो कमलायताक्षो विश्वाम्बरो द्विजवरो जुगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणावतारो। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमामि गंगे तव पादपङ्कजं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितो दिव्यरूपं भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुरूपेण सदा नराणां। गङ्गातरङ्गरमणीयजटाकलापं गौरी निरन्तरविभूषितवामभागं नारायणो प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारं Varanasi Purapati Bhajavishanatham Vagisajusya Vadane Lakshmi Yasya Cha Vakshashi Jasyaste Hide Sambhid Tvam Nishingamaham Bhaji Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Jeva Mai Se Kita Sauhidartha Janeshu Dehantarvartikeshu Geshu Jayatma Jarati Matsu Na Priti Yukta Javadartha Soloke Jeva Maishe Kita Sauhidartha Janeshu Dehantarvartikeshu Geshu Jayatma Jarati Matsu Na Priti Yukta Javadartha Soloke Gauriya
Goshtipati Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada Paramahansa Jagadguru told that in our life that there is no other kind of duty left, only and only duty is to do Hari Bhajan. That the actual duty of this human life, that only duty of this human life is to do Hari Bhajan, that's it. Gauriya Goshtipati Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada Paramahansa Jagadguru told that in this human life the topmost duty is to do Hari Bhajan, that there is no other duty is left for us apart from that. If we are not at all doing Hari Bhajan, that people are becoming Atma Ghati. That Maharaj, if we will be doing Hari Bhajan, that who will be doing the other kind of duty? Lot of duties are there for us, that mother, father, children are there. What to do? We have lot of duties. In Bhagavad Mahapuran, the actual answer actually is written there in Bhagavad Mahapuran. That those who are doing the bhajan of Bhagwan, everything, every kind of duties are actually completed. No duty is left for you. In Gita also, Bhagwan Shri Krishna is speaking to, giving instruction to Arjun. That is the actual in Gaudiya Bhajan, to get entry in Gaudiya Bhajan. This shloka, what I have already told you of Gita, that is the actual to get entry in Gaudiya Bhajan, that is the actual route to get entry into Gaudiya Bhajan. Means that in Bhagavad Bhavan, to get entry into that, then definitely you need to get Gaudiya Bhajan or Bhagavad Dharma in order to follow that. That is the basic thing. Whereas in Gita, this is the actual end in the Gita. In Gita, that from beginning till the end, this is the end of Gita. If you are actually asking me rightly, that I'll be speaking you the truth. It means that where Gita is getting ended, that is the instructions of Gita are getting last instruction what Bhagwan Shri Krishna has given to Arjun. From there, that Bhagavad Dharma is actually starting. That the topmost duty of our, what is that? That the actual answer of this, that Naraji Maharaj already has given, that if you are thinking that you have lot of duties in this material world, definitely you are having. But don't think like that. Why? Because all the duties are actually getting over, already getting completed and over when Bhagwan is getting satisfied. When Bhagwan is satisfied, then everything is satisfied. that if in order to get satisfaction of Bhagwan, what you need to do, Narad is speaking in this context, that you don't worry about that Uddhavji Maharaj also, in the 11th canto, he is speaking that Uddhavji become very afraid that I have actually lot of duties, I just need to throw it away. That you are not all thinking that they are all my duties I need to do. That is Bhagwan speaking, you just need to throw everything onto me. You will, if I will not performing duties, then definitely I will get pap. Sinful activities will be incurred on me. So it is not the case. Narad is speaking here. Like at the root of the trees, to give water is the major thing. Maybe from here, there, if you will be putting water, there is no use of that at all. There is no instructions given. Taror Mool means the actual root of the tree. Actual root of the tree, just by giving water, everything is getting evergreen, full of lushy and greenery is getting of the tree. Upshakha, branches, co-branches, everything are getting satisfied by getting the water onto the roots. How? It means that that life, that in order to save your life, so that it can get maintained in your body, you need to get you just need to give food. You can't get food given to your ears, nose or eyes. You can't give food there. You just need to give food through your mouth. Then only your body can get maintained. Like that in the mouth, just by giving food, all nutrition and is given to whole body. In the same manner, that Bhavanodrom Bhagwan Shri Krishna, just by serving him, that infinity seva and duties, you are getting the fruit of that. That is the actual rules and regulations. And in Bhagavad Gita Mahapuran also, and all other shastras, that in the infinity shastra, this is actually written there, that his life is of 2 days only. That is Chan Bangur, just of 2 days. This human life is very rare, but still it is very, very rare. Why? To get the topmost nectar, that is the actual usefulness of this body. That perfection can be get in this human body. Even in demigods also, in the 5th canto, they are actually just praying to Supreme Lord that, oh Bhagwan, if you just want to do our actual Mangal, that Sukriti, that you just give us birth in this India, in the holy land of India. We don't need any kind of demigod birth. We need birth of a human being in the holy land of India. So that's why that all those cheaters, cheating propensities, aparadh and kapat bhav, who is having that inside them, that what kind of activities, that we have that cheating propensity, that kind of bhav is actually getting manifested in that particular bhava, and we are doing aparadh in that kind of vipreet karma, that kind of all foolish talkings and all kind of foolish karma. You don't misuse your time. Everything you just need to give up and just attract yourself towards Hari Bhajan. That is the topmost point, topmost thing. That for infinity birth, when you are actually moving up till that, you are actually getting this very rare human birth. That this rare human birth is very, very rare. Not that it is rare, This is not that much rare, but this very, very rare. Not rare. This is the more rarest of rare, this human birth. But still, that is actually temporary. It is just of 2 days. Just of 2 days this temporary human birth is. Definitely it is temporary, but still it is of 2 days, but it's very, very rare. Like the life of Khatanga Raja, you can see that Khatanga Raja life, you can see he actually when he has saw that my life is remained very less, that immediately he just throw everything away, all the duties, and onto the lotus feet of Krishna. He is actually focusing his mind, and everything has given onto the lotus feet of Bhagwan at that time. And that time he is actually just concentrating and focusing on Bhagwan, onto the lotus feet of Bhagwan, and his life is getting successful. In the life of Ajamil also, he has got very less time. In his life, he saw that the Yamdut is just coming to take him, but still Yamdut didn't take him. And after that, he saw the Vaikuntha Dut, and after that he just changed his life, and he just do bhajan, because without bhajan nothing can be done at all. So this is very, very rare, this life. This is actually temporary life, human birth, but still it is very rare to get. Like Bhagavan Shri Krishna actually speaking, Bhagavan speaking, the topmost intelligent of all the intelligent, and the Munish of all the Munishis, that is, he has that to get got the topmost value. Those who already have thought in his life that in this life of 2 days, that topmost nectar, we just need to get that, and we just need to prepare to get that nectar. And in this kind of efforts, we just need to make and condition our body, speech and mind onto that purpose. This life, what we are getting of just 2 days, just by doing Hari Bhajan, we should get the efforts to get that topmost nectar of Hari Bhajan. That is the topmost thing to get in your life. So maybe it is Anitya, but lot of slokas are there. Maybe I will be just speaking it today in the evening in the Bengali Harikatha. They are also this which are actually is coming. It is actually temporary, but still that Paramartha Pragya it is. That this is full of aprakrit spirituality, full of spirituality and aprakrit tattva. That still it is Anitya, temporary in nature. This is temporary in nature, this human birth. This human birth is temporary in nature. Still, it can give you the topmost paramarth in your life. Spirituality can come. The topmost intelligent, and who is the topmost clever in his life, that person, that we are actually, this actually we have got this body for sadhan kriya, to do that, to do sadhana bhakti, that just like Shang Bhangur, just like fraction of second, this body not wasting any time, that topmost kalyan, just to make efforts to get that nectar. We are actually just want to make our life in that, just to get that charam mangal in our life. What will happen? Just to achieve that charam mangal in our life, whatever kind of efforts and whatever kind of wishes we are having in order to get the topmost nectar, then definitely to get the lotus feet of your Sadguru is very much important. Because without the kripa of Sadguru, nothing can be done. That Sadguru is from birth after birth. He is our actual benefactor. He is our actual friend from birth after birth. He is our actual friend and benefactor. Whatever kind of bahirmukh vichar and ruchi we are having inside us, that in Anukul, he won't be speaking Anukul about that at all. that Guru Pad Padma, that he will not be speaking that those which is already naturally present, that kind of matter inside us, that he will be speaking in order to attain that. He won't be speaking like that. That the topmost duty, the only permanent transcendental kartavya duty is to do Hari Bhajan. That same Hari Bhajan that Guru Vaishnava will be speaking, to do Hari Bhajan, that's it. They won't be speaking anything apart from doing Hari Bhajan. In this material world, that mother, father, grandfather, children, they are actually speaking according to our ruchi. They will be speaking in front of us. That our material upliftment and happiness, they will be just giving us new. They are actually taking us very, very far away from Bhagavad Bhajan. So this I have already seen. Lot of people in the bhajan life, they have come, but inside their heart, that oscillating condition is there. They are very unstable, they are very chanchal, that whether to do or not, this kind of heart is there. Maybe they are actually just getting away. Bhakti is not at all getting. So this vichar actually is coming in them. When they are staying in the mud, that after a lot of days staying in the mud, after staying a lot of days in the mud, even that after doing the ashraya of Prabhupada, also association of Prabhupada, still they are actually getting attracted towards the attraction of Maya Devi. They can go towards that very easily. That's why the Prabhupada used to speak. That bonded jivas, any time they can reserve the right of fall down. Maybe they can, in order to show very lovable mood to Guru Vaishnava, and after that they saw that the more happiness and more comfortable condition is there in the house. That I have already discussed this in Madhurya Kadambani by pure Guru Vaishnava Kripa. This thing again, that you just need to open it, that who will be doing so much kind of distress, who will take? You just need to open that Madhurya Kadambani. That first is Utsamai, that Ghantarala is second, that Vyuda Vikalpa. You follow what I am speaking? Vishay Sangraha. This all kind of which are Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti has shown why, how and why this condition is getting in our life. That in this material sansar is just like this. Here, even fraction of second, that association can just put us in fallen condition. Whether it's mother, father, parents, whosoever is there, I don't want to hear anything. There is no guarantee of them. They definitely gonna put you in danger. Why? Because they are of this material world. They are not at all devotees. Maybe mother, father, cousin, brother, that wife, everyone can be there. But definitely they are material in nature. And those material people, to just do the association of those material people is strictly prohibited. Rupa Goswami Pad has written in this Rasamrita Sindhu. That it is more good that Thakur can just this dangerous situation or satsang, this material sang of this material world, it is better that Bhagwan can just put me in one cage. He can just put me in cage, and in all the four directions that fire should get ignited. I should be put into such a cage where all the four directions fire is there. It is more good to put me in that. Those who are not at all associated with Bhagwan, and those who are against Bhagwan, and those who are abhakta, those who don't want to hear any kind of seva mood, nothing, only me and mine, this kind of, I don't want to hear anything, only me and mine, this conception is coming in them. They just want to think of their own comfort, that's it. In this condition, no one who will actually just save us from all this, you tell me. Nobody can save us from this. Who can actually save us from all this kind of things? Who will save us, you tell me? That Param Pujyavad Keshav Goswami Maharaj, to him, Srila Prabhupada is speaking. Why? Because one telegram came to him, and one telegram is in that written that your mother is very sick, come quickly to Keshav Goswami Maharaj. One telegram Srila Prabhupada receiving, and Srila Prabhupada just keeping the telegram and speaking to just as a devotee, he is speaking to Kunjada, Keshavda, that you just go to your house. Why? That your mother is actually very sick, very, very sick. You just need to go to home. You definitely go immediately to the house, your house, and after that you come back. Keshav Goswami Maharaj, Vinod Babu is doing Dandvat, and after that going to his own seva. And in the evening time at the Aarti, at that time, Prabhupada just seeing that Vinod Babu actually is there, and Vinod Babu is actually there in the Aarti, and he's just getting very surprised. You are actually not going to your house? I actually speaking to you to go to your house. Why you haven't gone to your village? That your mother is actually unwell. She is not at all good. Her health is not good. Vinod Babu speaking that he used to speak Vinod Bhai, his god brothers, Vinod Babu. That Vinod Babu started crying and speaking that, Prabhupada, you want to test me? That I think so, you need to test me. That inside me, that how much nishtha I am having for Guru Seva. That my mother, father, wife, children, everything is you. I don't have any mother and father. Who father, who mother, who is there in this material world? What is the actual introduction of them? That inside heart, Prabhupada become very much happy. Maybe Vaishnav are actually testing us. That this kind of testing procedure they are putting in front of us, and they are behaving like this, as if you will get very much surprised by seeing their behavior. You won't be seeing what kind of behavior these Vaishnavas are doing, and in order to test you, that they will be speaking very nice of you. Oh yes, you are right, doing it right. But inside his heart, they are not at all thinking like that. From inside their heart, they want that Prabhupada, from inside heart, what he want? That what Prabhupada want, you tell me, that Vinod Babu should not go to his house. That Vinod Prabhu should, in that aprakrit prangan of this Gaudiya Math, he should not leave at all. He should do seva all the time and not to go to that material world again. But externally the telegram came, so that's why you just go to your house, he's speaking. But inside heart, Prabhupada, that kind of vichar and bhav is not at all there. And Param Pujapat Keshav Goswami Maharaj, Vinod Prabhu, immediately he understood that what is the actual bhav of Prabhupada. Vinod Prabhu actually understood that this is not the actual what Prabhupada used to speak from inside. Vinod Prabhu immediately from inside his heart he understood that Vinod Prabhu immediately understood this point, that this is not what Prabhupada, that is not the point what Prabhupada used to speak to me. That he is speaking externally in order to just test me, that's it. That the actual heart of the Prabhupada from inside, in order to understand it, is very much difficult. And Vinod Prabhu actually is writing and speaking that Guru Vaishnav, that kripa of pure Guru Vaishnav, in order to get that actual kripa of pure Guru Vaishnav we want to attain. That is, if someone actually, you are actually cheater, if that they will be cheating you, they can do that. But one point is actually going on in our Vaishnav Samaj. Means Bhaktivinoda Thakur writing this, no? And the last, Bhaktivinoda Thakur writing this, no? Nishkapat means that you don't cheat me at all. That actual kripa I need. That pure Guru Vaishnav, they are sometimes that they are doing Nishkapat kripa and they are doing Kapat kripa sometimes. They are giving money, that he has some kind of greediness for money. He has greediness for, okay, you take money. How much money you need? You take. And this money, that kind of bombardment of money, that money, power, position, pratishtha, labh, puja. Okay, you want to become acharya? Okay, you sit, I'll give you acharyaship. Stay. You are actually, apart from you, who is there? You are topmost acharya. Like this, They are giving a lot of Vaishnava, they are actually doing this kapat kripa. That kind of very surprising behavior they are doing, which can't be known at all, it's unknown. That with kapat roop, if you want to take the kripa of Bhagwan, of pure Guru Vaishnava and Bhagwan, then okay, you can take that. Or other, if you want nishkapat kripa, actual kripa, then that actual and Vastavik kripa is totally different from the kapat kripa. That Vastavik kripa, that Param Pujyavat Keshav Goswami Maharaj, he is actually speaking that you see that Guru Vaishnav kripa, in order to attain that Guru Vaishnav kripa, in order to attain that topmost Akaitav kripa, in order to attain that Param Pujyapat Keshav Goswami Maharaj, Vinod Prabhu speaking, in order to attain that Aprakrit Akaitav kripa, in order to attain that Guru Vaishnav Aprakrit Akaitav kripa, in order to attain that inside his heart, that kind of topmost in depthness of their heart, you just need to understand. That's what Vinod Prabhu have already understood. That when Prabhupada is speaking that you go to your house externally, he is just speaking externally, not from inside he is speaking. So just it is very much important to understand this. So Vinod Prabhu understood it. That Guru Vaishnav, that to get the Akaitav kripa of Guru Vaishnav, that inside the heart of that mysterious bhav of Guru Vaishnav, we need to understand that topmost mysterious bhav inside the heart of Guru Vaishnav, we need to understand. Those who are actually intelligent, when their body is there, they can get the kripa of pure Guru Vaishnav when they have this present material body, and when after getting the kripa of pure Guru Vaishnav, it is equivalent to Bhagavad kripa. So our only and only duty is to do Krishna bhajan, and no other duty is there apart from that. Nothing is there. And if our vichar, if we have that enjoying mood inside us, that kind of enjoying factor or enjoying mood is there inside us, that our material sense organs are there, that by those material sense organs and your material mind, if you are just speaking with an enjoying mood, then definitely I am getting onto the opposite pathway. That with full nishkapat bhav, I need to understand, and Sharnagat devotee, you just need to take care of. That's why it is written that Guru Pad Padma is giving to a nishkapat devotee. He is not at all hiding anything from him. Why? That Snigdha Shishya, that Gurudev, nothing he has to hide with that Snigdha Shishya. He is opening everything in front of that Snigdha Shishya, that Sharnagat devotee. That Guru Pad Padma, who with this kapat rope, and he is doing hinsa with me and just making me foolish, that this is not my Guru at all. Definitely he is my enemy. 100% he is my enemy. He is definitely my enemy. He in my life is actually going towards destruction, and he is making me going towards destruction. He is not my Guru, he is my enemy, and he is actually destroying my life and giving my direction towards destruction, complete destruction of myself. That who is actually putting my atma, my body, and he don't want to make any kind of hinsa with me. Those who actually, what is my actual distress, and that just by seeing my distress he is becoming very much disturbed, and he realized that completely that he is actually fallen. I need to take him up onto the spiritual pathway. That kind of distress by seeing that. Similarly, Sanatana Goswami Pad is paradukha dukhi, that those are not at all seeing the distress of others, and they are becoming so much distressed on their own by seeing the distress of others that you can't even imagine. So this is the actual quality of a Vaishnav, pure Vaishnav. So this kind of paraduksha dukhi, that parabmandak, that only is actually Guru. You can speak Guru to him only. He is actually Guru. Srimad Bhagavatamrita Mahapuran also, this kind of guru onto his lotus feet, that ashray, this kind of instruction is given. You can take one in one word. If you can speak, I can speak in one word, that Bhagwan Shri Krishna actually speaking to Uddhavji Maharaj, that who actually are having experience of my seva, those only can speak about me. That kind of guru, realized guru, to take the shelter onto his lotus feet is very much important. That those who are hinsak, opposite to me, and those who are actually going against me, my instructions, that kind of guru I don't require at all. That kind of guru, he is not guru, he is actually guru, that we don't require at all. That those who actually want to take me out of this material things and going towards and who's actually ready to introduce me towards that absolute truth, that kind of Gurudev I require. Everything, just to leave everything, that with full ekantik swarup, just to take shelter of Gurudev, that Sharanagati, just need to take that. About that actually it is being spoken. Everything you just need to leave. That Gurudevatatma, to do that is very much important. That tomorrow definitely I will discuss this. So now Srila Raghunath Das Goswami Maharaj, that Prayojan Tattva Acharya, he is Sambandh, Abhidhe and Prayojan. That he is the actual Acharya of Prayojan Tattva. That he is actually Guru Varga, everyone is there to protect me. That previous week I was also discussing this, that I have just came to the fifth shloka. Here, lot of instructions are given, very beautiful instructions. If Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Mada, Matsarya, all these 6 enemies, they are actually not at all your, if you are actually want to control that, it is not at all in your control at all to control these 6 enemies. So what you will do, you will just leave them. So if it is not in your control, all these 6 enemies, then Bhaktivinoda Thakur also writing in this Kirtan with context to this, that in Bengali it is there, but if you will hear it, then you will find it really nice. You just hear it with full attention. That with great care, this anartha. It means this all actually is vague, all has actually pressure, that they definitely gonna just put all the jivas going towards the opposite pathway, and they just gonna destroy all the jivas, these 6 enemies. That just by your own efforts, nobody has come out successful out of this material bondage. Nobody can get out of that. Nobody. It is not at all possible. Up till now, nobody is there who can get, by his own efforts, he can get out of this material bondage. What to do? And that's why Srila Raghunath Das Goswami Pad is actually speaking with full distress and full pain. He is speaking in front of us. Srila Raghunath Das Goswami Pad, his heart, that is just getting evaporated with distress, with pain. How to actually save the bonded jivas. Not to save bonded jivas, but this material world, in order to just get out of this material bondage, is definitely there. That inside his heart all the time this vichar is there, that how you just maximum benefit of the jivatma can be given. Topmost prajaprema, that kind of instruction is given. That definitely that instructions are there, other instructions, but this is the topmost. That's why Srila Raghunath Das Goswami Pad speaking that in the 5th slok of the Manah shiksha it is written, so this heart, that is our material bonded mind, and my heart, my intelligence, my all consciousness, my body, everything is material. This Bhagwan already has told in Gita about this. Everything is material. What you will take and go, you just tell me. That in this transcendental realm, in order to get entry into that in order to do Bhagavad Bhajan in transcendental realm, definitely we also need to become transcendental. Otherwise we can't do transcendental bhajan. That transcendental thing cannot become material at all. It's not possible. That our mind, heart, intelligence, chitta, false ego, everything is material in nature. That Bhagwan also in Gita speaking this same point. Bhagwan is himself speaking this point in Gita. Shri Gita Updesh, that man, buddhi, chitta, ahankar, false ego, everything is material in nature. That Bhagwan is speaking here, that whatever is there inside you, that everything you have just taken it on rent from this material world, like you are taking loan, na? In the similar way you have just taken all these things on rent from Maya Devi, from Prakriti Devi. Like from the bank you are taking loan, in a similar way you are also taking all these things. Nowadays there is marriage loan, educational loan, loads of loans are already there in the bank. I have already heard this. Oh my heart, that in this material world, that Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Mad, Matsarya, all these 6 enemies, they are all actually number 1 cheater. They are actually just putting us in cheating propensities. Number 1 cheater they are, all these 6 enemies. They are actually number one fraudsters, cheaters. They openly are actually making us foolish. Maybe the person actually is not at all seeing his own fault, but definitely this is a topmost point, because the Prabhupada speaking this point, that all those Mahajans also speaking that who is your enemy, that who is your enemy, Are, he is actually my enemy. Hope this is not like that. You are enemy of your own. You are your own enemy. You are your own enemy. That you are number one cheater yourself. That you are yourself getting cheater, and you are not at all going on to the pathway of Mangal, topmost auspiciousness. You don't want to go on to that pathway. So why you are getting so much distressed on this point? Why you are getting unhappy? So openly, this actually is this is in manifested form. Openly they are actually just putting you in danger. Then you are not at all feeling angry. When you are feeling angry, when pure Guru Vaishnava speaking very in with full topmost truth they are putting in, then we are finding it very, very distasteful. Regarding this, Bhagavan speaking in Gita, that you just need to protect yourself. You don't do any kind of cheating propensity with you yourself. That you justify yourself, just to rectify yourself. You are actually doing, you are not at all doing justification on yourself. You are doing tilak, mala and everything you are doing, but you are not at all following that pathway. You are just cheating yourself only. This is not at all good. Try to justify with yourself. Don't give any kind of gyan to others. First, you just need to get that topmost gyan. That is more good. So, openly, if someone actually just putting up this point that Maharaj, Sita Devi is actually going in the forest with his husband, and there still she is not at all, she wants that golden deer there in the jungle, and that you just give that golden deer to me. That Ramji speaking that this is actually all full of Rakshas and Asuras. Anything can happen here in this jungle. No, definitely I want. Sita Devi speaking, Are golden deer is not at all possible, but still, because by the appeal of Sita Devi, this is just by one kind of Leela, that but just by the appeal and request of Sita Devi, and Ramchandra Ji Maharaj just gone away to just take that golden deer in that jungle. And this Asur, he definitely is Asur only. That Asur making this kind of planning and plotting, that he is making such a plan and plotting so that they can, that my plan is just to get us, that he can just come inside my network, he can just come in my trap, and after that he is speaking with the voice of Ramchandra speaking in a duplicate voice. Oh, I am gone, just save me. Oh, Sita Devi speaking to Lakshmanji that you just need to save your brother. Your brother is in danger. It's not at all possible a brother can get in danger. I am speaking you go to help your brother. And Lakshmanji Maharaj just on the consent of Sita Devi. If it is not possible, then how Leela will be possible? You tell me. Lakshmanji speaking, okay, if you are speaking, then I will go and definitely save my brother. But you don't need to go out of this line. Lakshmanji speaking, their marriage, that Asura, that Rakshas, where marriage just making this planning and plotting, one networking there. And here Lakshmanji Maharaj also, in order to save his brother, he just gone away. And Ravan actually just came after that and just taking Sita Devi away. Maybe that is actually just shadow Sita. This is not original Sita, because he hasn't seen that original Sita. This is one kind of Leela what Bhagavan is manifesting. You cannot compare that. If you will just compare, then you will just get trapped. That is how then Ramayana will be possible, you tell me. So whatever be the case. So much topmost Maharaj, so much topmost pure Guru Vaishnava. Their life, they are actually just getting their life in the pathway of destruction. Everything they have destroyed in their life. Lot of pure Guru Vaishnava have just gone like that. Lot of Sadhu Munis, not pure Guru Vaishnava. So lot of that our own Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Mohamad, Matsarya, these 6 enemies, what Devahuti Maiya speaking to Kapil Dev Bhagwan, that they are just disturbing me day and night, that I am actually gone. I am going towards the pathway of destruction by all these 6 enemies. They are putting me in danger all the time. And nothing is left. Whatever is there left, that my sense organs, that kind of wishes they are having, all wishes I have just fulfilled, and just by fulfilling their desire, I am just getting very much restless, and I can't make them fulfill at all for my whole life. So now you just need to save me, Bhagwan, please. I am actually just going into the darkness of Tamagun. So what to do? You just need to save me. So these kind of 6 enemies are just putting me in danger all the time. We cannot see them, but they are in fine form. It is there inside us. Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Mohamad, Matsarya. But that the person is just thinking that he is my enemy. He is the enemy. He is identifying that externally, but it is not possible. This kind of distress which is coming is very, very dangerous. Just by Rajo and Tamagun mixture, that Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Matsarya, it's all there. And this kind of very dangerous material bondage you'll just take up. I have already told you in the English Katha yesterday also. That whose heart is actually going towards material things, and he is just getting attracted toward material things all the time. That this Krishna Vesh is not possible for him, where Harinam, where there is Harinam, there is no calm at all. That how calm can be there where Harinam is there? That Goswami Tulsidas ji has written very nicely. Ravi and Rajni, both you will not get in the same place at all. So how it is possible, you tell me? In the one sky only that sun is there, and moon is also there. How it is possible sun and moon can stay one time at the same time? Not at all possible. And that inside our on our neck, it is just one kind of hanging rope. I just want to just take that ghost out of me, but that ghost is not at all going. Our Chandigarh Nishkinchan Maharaj used to speak very nicely. I just want to get rid of this kind of nice pillow and bed, but this bed is not at all I want to quit this bed, but bed is not at all quitting me. Nobody is there to quit Maya at all. From inside the heart, if we want to just conquer Maya, but Maya Devi is actually going from his heart, is not at all possible. It's all actually all rubbish they are speaking. This vichar is not at all good. But actual point is that the water, while actually just swimming in the water, one kind of beer, while just swimming in the water, one beer, and one pure Guru Vaishnava, that so-called Guru Vaishnava, thinking that is very nice fluffy pillow, and so much winter season is there, so I should just take some kind of I just want to take some kind of warmthness from this kind of blanket. So he don't know that is not blanket, that is a beer. So when he's just taking the blanket in his hand, automatically the beer is that he's thinking it's blanket, but that blanket is also catching that so-called Vaishnav. Then he's thinking what to do. Oh, just leave me, like this he's doing. That I don't want to just leave that blanket, but that blanket won't leave me. what to do. So this is the condition, you see, that the Delhi's laddu, that those who are taken, they are also actually getting distress, and those who are not at all taking laddu, they are also getting distress. So by this mobile, there's so much people are actually going towards destruction. Infinity people are going towards destruction by this mobile. There is no kind of numbering also. With this kind of contact with mobile, very nice boys, they are actually going towards destruction just by this mobile, and I can't do anything at all what to do. My desire is definitely there, because if someone can get safe, then it is okay what I can do. So that's why actually is being spoken here. That it is just one kind of hanging rope onto our neck. It's just like that. And now we,
according to their satisfaction, extreme point,
up to that extreme point, they are giving us distress. And now, what kind of happiness is actually, they are actually putting me in distress. That kind of material happiness, they are putting me in distress. That, oh Prabhu, you just help me. Now this kind of you means Bhagavan, you just save me from all this. That Bakari, Akari, that Bhagavan Shri Krishna, Bakari is Bhagavan Shri Krishna himself. You just need to take shelter of that Bakari, Shri Krishna, and all those pure Guru Vaishnava who are that commanders, those who are actually giving us that pathway, light towards going towards that spiritual pathway, toward going towards Bhagavan, that Akhari and Bakhari, that means Bhagavan, to attain him, that kind of pathway which is shown by pure Guru Vaishnava, those who are just putting us that correct, right pathway, they are just one kind of directional commanders, that they are just putting us that, oh, you come to me. That all those pure Guru Vaishnava, we just need to remember them all the time, that they are actually the directional commanders of Bhagwan, who are just putting us on the right pathway of spirituality and bhakti. You just need to call very loudly, oh, just save me Guru Vaishnava, just save me, like this. And in that what will happen? That the Prabhupada speaking in this context, that if Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Mad, Matsar, if in all 6 enemies, if you want to control them, you cannot control on your own effort, that pure Guru Vaishnava can save you. Oh Prabhu, you just save me. If that Kama is coming, that you just need to, oh Roop Sanatan, that in the Kirtan it's already written, no, regarding this, that oh Roop Sanatan, you save me. I have already told you this vichar previously as well. Here what it is written. This which I have already told you. What actually I have told? That in the Kirtan it is written already. That our Krishnadas Prabhu of Vrindavan, of Param Pujya Pach Madhav Goswami Maharaj, his disciple, there I was actually used to speak by the kripa of Guru Vaishnava Bhagwan. I used to speak ХариКатха there. And in that Kirtan is so nice. If you want to do bhajan, then Rupanuga, then you need to become Rupanug. Very nice that Kirtan is. He used to do in Math. Very nice Kirtan it is. You just need to do this Kirtan regularly. One and one, you just need to speak. Oh Thakur Bhakti Vinod, you just leave me. I am going into Kama. I am actually getting destroyed. You just need to save me. That I am going towards destruction. Oh, you just saved me, Prabhu. Just, I am going towards destruction. They are topmost merciful. So much merciful they are that you can't even imagine. So much merciful they are that this all Bhaktivinoda Thakur Prabhupada, that in this material world, those who are Kripalu and Dayalu in this material world, they are all Rakshas, they are Asura. That Kripalu, Dayalu in this material world, they are all actually Asura. That they are topmost Asura, topmost Rakshas they are. But that actual pure Guru Vaishnav you can find in this material world, they are actually, that actual pure Guru Vaishnav, they can save us only. Nobody is there who can save. So what will happen by speaking loudly, speaking like that, pure Guru Vaishnava will automatically come and save us. This one kind of, not joking, I am speaking in front of you. That lot of examples I can give you regarding this. That Srila Bharti Goswami Maharaj, I have already heard it previously, that he has that practical experience. Srila Bharti Maharaj is speaking his practical experience in front of me, that one address of Assam is there. That Assam, which place, I can't remember the address, but this was not a story. This is a topmost fact what I am speaking. This is a fact what I am speaking in front of you. One person, that he has got Harinam from Harinam Diksha from Prabhupada, and his wife also taking, and maybe his child was also there. So both of them taken Harinam Diksha from Prabhupada. And after that, what happened? That he actually left everything. And because of bad association, anytime you can just fall down. Prabhupada always used to speak this point.
You can reserve the right to fall down anytime, any moment. No guarantee. Provided there is no barricade or provision. Barricade, affection.
That barricade means affection. Sneha should be there of Guru Vaishnava. Topmost prem, seva mood. All those factors. So one time, he because of asatsang, that asatsang can be done any time. So whosoever will be getting asatsang, nobody knows. He actually quit everything. Up till this point also, he just rejected the mala also. He's not at all doing mala even. He's saying that just to take chicken, mutton, just to take all wine, everything is actually going on in his life. Nothing is... and one time, that at the last time, when his time has come, at the time of his death, he just it just came, and the wife, she is very nice, that the wife of that person is very nice, and she actually speaking to her husband what mala that his jap mala is there, that she is actually making it pure, and with his mala, that on the name of his husband also, she used to do mala. And at the time of his death, that person, when he's at that junction of that death, when he's already there on the bed, immediately he is speaking, "Oh Prabhupada, you saved me. Oh Prabhupada, you saved me." Immediately, suddenly he is speaking this. Arey, what happened? What actually he is speaking? "Oh Prabhupada, save me," like this he is speaking. Automatically it just started flowing from his mouth. And when this came from his mouth, that it's suddenly what happened, surprisingly his body is full of sweat, because he's seeing the Yamdut. I have already heard it from someone, that when he saw the Yamdut, he is becoming very much afraid and fearful, and at the time of his death, his body is just perspiration is just coming out of his body. And the same way Ajamil also, the same way, that his boy name is Narayan, and he's asking his boy, "Oh Narayan, just save me," like this. He's asking his, he's speaking the name of his boy Narayan. So whatever be the case, now what happened, Prabhupada came there. That in Brihad Bhagavatamrita also, exactly same topics on this I am actually discussing right now. In the Katha, Harikatha, English Harikatha, same I am just speaking this in Brihad Bhagavatamrita. That pure Guru Vaishnava, their body, that it is just like Sachidanand Vigraha, that its manifestation and his presence, that if someone can call them, definitely they can come, because they are Sachidanand in Swarup, they are transcendental in nature. You understand the point what I am speaking? And he's just started loudly speaking, "Oh Prabhupada," and Prabhupada came there, and Prabhupada, when from the hands of the Yamdut, he is actually saving that person, and that person is getting protection from the Prabhupada, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada. Prabhupada also went away, and the Yamdut also went away. And after that, that same person, now in his remaining life, again he restarted his life from there, and then he decided that he is getting his life back. Previously, Yamdut were actually just taking away his life. Yamdut were actually taking the life, but Prabhupada saved him. So you see, he actually started loudly speaking and just speaking her wife's name. Are, where is my mala? You just bring. Immediately you bring my mala. And the wife just immediately came and just hand over his mala to him. And he's just started doing mala. And now you can't even imagine that at the last time from that day, he is not at all leaving his mala and just doing mala. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur, in front, a lot of examples are there, not even one, that our Chaitanya Prabhu, that what he has written, divine name, he is from South India actually. And Purushottam Prabhu also. They are actually the disciple of the Prabhupada, Raghav Chaitanya Prabhu and Purushottam Prabhu. Both are the disciple of the Prabhupada, and they used to stay together. Purushottam Prabhu is from Gujarat. He actually just left his body, and at the last time Raghav Chaitanya Prabhu, when he is just going to leave his transcendental body, at that time, what happened, that all the devotees, close by one devotee, he actually just was there sitting in front of Raghav Chaitanya Prabhu, and he is actually going to give water to his mouth, and Raghav Chaitanya Prabhu just watching here and there on the ceiling. He is actually just sleeping now, so that's why he is just opening his eyes, and upward there is one ceiling of the house. And the devotees asking that what you are actually seeing, Gurudev, Prabhuji, what you are seeing? That whole the four direction there is too much light. Oh, where is light? At all four direction there is light. Raghav Chaitanya Prabhu asking, and now actually you are seeing something? The devotee asking, yes, I am seeing. Yes. That Prabhupada already there. Are Prabhupada there? Yes, Prabhupada actually just came here to take me. And Prabhupada already there. And after that what he has shown? That Gaurang Mahaprabhu, Nityanand Prabhu, Radha Shyam Sundar. And after that he left his body. So this is not at all a rubbish point. This is definitely true. That maybe you can believe it, or if you don't believe it, that is up to you. If you don't believe it, you don't believe it. If you believe, you believe it. So the actual presence of the Vaishnav, when Bhagwan is actually running for devotees, Vaishnavas also, by the kripa of Bhagwan, is actually coming to us. Why? Because in this material world, Yoga Siddhi is nothing in front of that. It is nothing at all. It is a very, very small thing. But pure Guru Vaishnav had that topmost Bhakti Siddhi. That Bhakti Siddhi they are having. Like Bhagwan Das Babaji Maharaj. I'll give you one example because you won't get that kind of belief in this, what I can do. Srila Bhagwan Das Babaji Maharaj. One time he used to stay in Kalna. He's a very Siddha Baba. And one person just coming to Srila Baba Maharaj. And one Zamindar just came. He's actually Siddha Baba. You take the kripa of him. And that Zamindar just going to, in the afternoon time, late afternoon, he's going to Babaji Maharaj. And he just went and slowly, steadily, just for the taking the darshan of Baba, he's coming. And Baba speaking, "Alright, you go away from here," with one stick in his hand. He just came in the garden and speaking, "Alright," that Zamindar just ran away from there. He thought that Baba Maharaj actually speaking. And that person, he is the topmost devotee of Baba Maharaj, and he's speaking that why you actually send me towards Baba Maharaj, and Baba Maharaj speaking me in very angry mood. He's speaking, "You just go away from here." With a stick he's doing. No, it can't be possible. Baba Maharaj can't do like this. Baba Maharaj actually just behaving me like in this way. And that same person just going to the Baba Maharaj, who just told he's a very nice devotee. And he used to love Baba Maharaj. And speaking to Baba Maharaj, once Zamindar actually just came to you just to get some kripa. And at that time I just said, and you are actually with the stick, you are just putting in, you go away. No, I haven't done. Baba Maharaj speaking. That yes, you, Baba Maharaj, no, I was not doing that. Actually in Vrindavan, what happened, in the Govind temple, Radha Govind temple, one cattle just came there and is just eating that tulsi plant. So that's why I'm just putting it away. In Vrindavan, in Govind Mandir, that tulsi plant is there, and Baba Maharaj is in Kalna. So you see what happened. So you understand the point. So where is Bhagwan Das Babaji Maharaj? In Kalna, and that's 1600 kilometers away from Vrindavan, and he's actually just there. And where is Vrindavan? One Govind Mandir, Radha Govind temple. That after that the devotee is taking the news that yes, Baba Maharaj actually at the afternoon time he's speaking in the Govind temple, that in the garden of Tulsi, one cattle is actually taking that Tulsi leaves, eating that. So that is the thing, you see. You just need to cry it loudly. That's why Bhaktivinoda Thakur writing in the Kirtan. All names you just need to take loudly so that they can come. Definitely, pure Guru Vaishnava gonna save you, and they're all the time just gonna ran for you and just save you. You don't worry about that. Belief should be there, 100% belief. That in very brief I have just discussed this point, but still under the Anugatya of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, that you can understand there is that what Thakurji, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, under the guidance of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, I have just discussed this by his kripa. These all six enemies, Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Mad, Matsarya, openly they are actually Dakshu, they are topmost cheater and fraudster. They are actually just there to just loot us, that's it. They are the topmost cheaters. All together they are actually gathering, and they are doing the work of a very nice thief. They are looting us. That what Srila Kapil Maharaj, Kapil Dev Bhagwan Mataji Devahuti is speaking the same shloka in Srimad Bhagavatam, that same point she is speaking. That asat indriya, that false material sense organs, that kind of desire is so much deep and so much fearful and dangerous, that our so much deep and serious this material sense organs desire, that is very, very dangerous. It's gonna put us in a lot of trouble. That this asadindriya, that kind of material sense organ, this kind of desires, all worldly desires and foolish desires, that just by fulfilling that I am actually just getting into the mode of darkness, and I can't fulfill it now. That my life is going towards destruction. My life is going towards destruction. Now I can't do it. What to do? That I am actually falling down in this mode of destruction. This is Dakshu, this is number one fraudster, just looting us like a thief. Prahlad Maharaj also in this context very nicely and beautifully is putting in front of us, what in front of Nrsingadev, that oh Bhagwan, I am just getting looted by this Maya of yours. That definitely I will be discussing it tomorrow. Everything is looted in my life, nothing is left. Now everything is looted. Now where I can go? You just need to save me, that's it. That in this material world, if we can see, this definitely is a true point. This is definitely true. That externally, definitely no Vishay is there with me. I am sannyasi, brahmachari, in that Vesh I am externally. In the external Vesh, no matter is there. Where there is matter, you tell me, nothing is there. But inside, if some matter is there, then definitely that is very much dangerous. That's why the Prabhupada used to speak.
Passive calm is more dangerous than active calm. Active calm to dekha jata.
Active karma you can see externally, but passive calm to see that is not possible. Active calm you can see it externally, that whatever they will do, speak rubbish and wrong, whatever will be done. So that you can see. But passive calm in fine form, that is the topmost dangerous karma, very, very dangerous in nature. That who will save you from that, you tell me? That is very, very dangerous. That's why Bhagwan Shri Krishna, our Srila Sachidanand Bhaktivinoda Thakur, is speaking very nicely in this context, you see. So this is the point. That you see so much danger it is in nature. That bhakti shunya vairagya, without bhakti, lot of examples are there. One big brahmachari, he is there sitting. Very big brahmachari, he is thinking that he is a big brahmachari. In the South India, in Madras, that some mutt is actually going to open. So you see that our Sant Goswami Maharaj, Hayagri Brahmachari, is speaking to Madhav Goswami Maharaj, that one person, some wrong is there. What happened? You tell me. One brahmachari is actually thinking that something is wrong about him. What happened? That he actually is not at all sitting all together with all brahmacharis, not doing ishtagoshti with other devotees, and he is taking differently prasadam and not taking all together. Okay, you just call him. Madhav Goswami asking to Sant Goswami Maharaj, and the person came there, that Prabhu, why you actually used to like and stay lonely in a lonely place? What happened? That all the devotees are there in the mutt, that prasadam, you just need to stay all together with the devotees. He is speaking all satsang. This is all bad association. I can't stay with them, the devotee speaking. And in order to just stay away from that, that's why I'm actually sitting separately. You see. So Radharam Brahmachari, Srila Santa Goswami Maharaj, that in his luck has been burnt up completely, and he is getting a biggest loss in his life. That he just need to wait for that, what loss he will be getting. Very big loss he will be getting in his life. And after that, what happened? That he is getting disadvantage, and after that what happened, that the same boy, he is actually fallen down. What happened? That he is actually writing a letter to his house, and just writing there that I am actually coming back, I can't stay in the mutt, and you just need to arrange everything for me, I am coming back. So our Radharaman Brahmachari means Param Pujya Srila Sant Goswami Maharaj already speaking previously that he won't stay in the mutt. Why? He has what he has done, that at that time no mobile phone was there at all. At that in those times, it has just came now only, in presently, just came, and it is just came, and he has just came. This mobile phone has just came now, and he's just destroying everything. That what he has done, in the house of some other Grahast devotee, he is actually giving the address. If on the address of the mutt this letter can come, then he will just caught up. He will just caught up by all the brahmacharis and Srila Madhav Goswami Maharaj. And after that he just went away to his house. But externally he is in the vesh of sadhu, very nice tulsi mala, very nice sannyasi cloth is there, and tilak mala, everything is there on him. Externally he is just sadhu, but internally he is fraudster number one. But he is not at all eligible to stay in mutt also. When inside heart Bhagwan speaking, Bhagwan himself speaking this. What he is speaking? That what externally your sense organs, that your material sense organs, in order to control that, who is actually making one kind of show, but internally total material things are there and nothing is there apart from that. In this situation, what you can tell him, that he is kapat number one, duplicity. He is actually kapat number one. Why? That Bhagwan is speaking to this, that his base, that all his vesh, sadhu vesh, is just kapat. Externally he is this, but internally he is something else. He is just externally showing one kind of mithya, one kind of he is number one fraudster. Bhagwan speaking himself this point. So this is the point, that bhakti shunya vairagya should be there. That is called dry vairagya. That about that, Srila Rupa Goswami Pad, that is actually in Bhakti Rasamrit Sindhu. That two shloks I already used to speak under the guidance of the Prabhupada, and in Gaudiya Patrika, at the cover page, both the shlokas were there at the Gaudiya Patrika cover page. You understand the point? That whole Gaudiya Bhajan, that Raganuga, Rupanuga, whatever, that foundation is this two shlokas. If it is not at all there, nothing is there in Gaudiya Bhajan. It means that any jeev, that whosoever jeev is there, that Pumsaha means that any jivatma, that just by doing dhyan you are actually doing his association. Just by getting his association means that Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking, that priti vinimay, exchange of priti is there. Association means to just exchange some priti with someone. Just by association, that kama is getting manifested. If that object you are not getting, that calm, from that calm, that is transformed into krodh, angriness, and that from krodh, that infatuation will arise. And from sanmoho, that shriti vibrama, that total link is just getting disconnected. That smriti, connection, that consciousness is getting disconnected totally. And total linkage is getting disconnected. And just by getting when connection is disconnected, then you can, no link is there, that whole rationality will get destroyed when there is no linkage with the samprada. And just when your intelligence is destroyed, that whole amangal will just get in your life. No mangal will be there at all. Srila Baldev Vidyabhushan, Prabhupada, also writing. Srila Baldev Vidyabhushan ji also in Gita, on commentary, in the commentary of Gita he is writing. I just want to speak it in brief, because it is very important to speak this under the guidance of Mahajans. This should be discussed. It is very much important to discuss this. If you will discuss it, you just need to do it under the guidance of Mahajan. Just by your own thinking, you can't do any kind of considerations and any kind of description to anyone. So lot of people in the name of preaching, they are actually just running their own mud. All actually are going towards the pathway of destruction. Nothing else is there. Srila Baldev Vidyabhushanji very nicely speaking in his commentary on Gita that Srila Baldev Vidyabhushanji speaking that any vishay relating to this word, Shabdadi means any sound, etc. That kind of vishay, if you are taking into consideration, you will become very much happy with that. You will get topmost anand in that, because this is all material anand. With this vichar, that again and again, that all the time they are thinking about this. All the time they are thinking about this. Those who are thinking like this, Srila Baldev Vidyabhushanji speaking, that those who are thinking of this material rubbish and they are thinking this material vishay as topmost anand, and all the time they are thinking of this material anand, that yogi or whosoever he is, that yogi, that in this vishay they are actually getting attraction towards that, because they are remembering this all the time. And that asakti means they are getting some association with that priti vinimai it is getting. You are just getting associated with it. And association means you are just getting associated with it. And because of that association inside in fine form, that Kam Trishna is actually just getting inborn inside it, and it is just getting manifested inside his heart automatically. And from Kam, that some kind of distraction or barrier definitely from other side will just come. And when Kam is getting manifested, that when that Kam is just getting some kind of scratch or sudden jerk, then with that Kama from the other side, if you are getting some kind of barrier in front, then you will just some pain. Definitely I want this, I want that girl, definitely like this. This actually the person is speaking. I have already seen it. Big persons they are speaking. So much angry they are getting. Oh my God, he's just full red hot, like angry he is in that mood. So you see, he's actually crying loudly. I will see that who is like, he is like he is thinking like that. I'll see him in angry mood. So from anyone, any side, that calm, that growth, angry mood, and that from angry mood, that sano, that link is getting disconnected totally. Consciousness, that I am actually speaking with full realization, that with this angry mood, what you need to do and what not to do. Because this angry mood, if it is there, then everything will get destroyed with that angry mood. And if this kind of association you will get, then your material sense organs, in order to get victory over that, will be impossible. That Atma Gyan won't get established inside your heart at all. And your sense organs will become totally material in nature. And because of that barrier, that angry mood is just getting manifested. And that after that, the link is getting disconnected totally. And your sense organs will get unstable. You won't be able to control your material sense organs at all. And you will get intelligence which is unstable in nature, totally false intelligence, Maya intelligence. And by that, your total consciousness will get destroyed. And when your intelligence is actually destroyed, then everything is destroyed. It means that you will get a topmost barrier in the way of those transcendental vishay. So this is the point you just need to remember very carefully. Now, here one point is there coming, that Vishwanath Chakravarti speaking, that the word, if you are thinking that sound, etc., is just material sound, is just you are thinking all the time, then you are feeling attraction towards that, and you are thinking that is the topmost anand. One girl, you are just going towards her. Three friends, they have destroyed their life just on one girl. That one girl, they are just because of that, they are actually just fighting with each other, because all the three are actually attracted towards one girl. And the one friend actually is going into the jail, and one is actually getting murdered by someone. So this is material thing, you see. You are thinking it as topmost anand. love of passion it is, just nothing else. That all attraction, where is Bhagwan? Only that is going on inside your mind. We can't see Bhagwan at all, only that she is only coming in our mind. So this kind of Vishay, that kind of topmost Anand we are actually thinking, and all the time we are thinking it again and again, that automatically they will become materially attached to that. They will get attracted and they will get asakti onto that particular object. And by that association in fine form, that calm Krishna definitely gonna come inside the heart. That from calm, definitely if no barrier is there, that kama, that if no barrier is getting some barrier in the way of calm, then it will just get transformed into angry mood. And from angry mood, that what to do, what not to do, this linkage, his consciousness will get totally destroyed. He won't be able to decide what to do and what not to do. And in that, just to get your sense organs stabilized, you can't stabilize it at all. And that topmost Atma Gyan, that knowledge of the Atma, that absolute truth, you won't be able to get delivered inside your heart, and it will just get completely destroyed, and your intelligence will get destroyed. And what will happen? You will be just getting fall down into material things more and more, and what will happen? He will just get destroyed completely. His consciousness will be totally deteriorated. So this is the topmost dangerous situation, what to do. And now that what actually is there on our neck, that asat cheshta means that previous bad association, that it is just one kind of bondage, like a hanging rope in our neck. Then all the bonded jivas, definitely it is just getting attached to our neck. This kind of previous bondage, that is the actual barrier in our life, in the way of our actual bhajan. It is just getting stick on to our neck, and we are just fallen into that bonded condition again, like a hanging rope. That is just one kind of hanging rope on our neck. So what to do in this case? Bak. Bak means Bakasur. That Bhagwan has already killed Bakasur. That Bak, etc. That Bhagwan, that Bakabit, that Bak, that kind of Kapat, Asur, that is called Bakasur. That kind of Asur, that Bak named Asur, that Kapat Swarup he is taking and transforming into Kapat Bhav. And Bhagwan Shri Krishna, that same Shri Krishna, Bhagwan Shri Krishna is actually dividing it into two parts and just destroying him completely, and just cutting him into two pieces and just killing him. And that kind of pathway going towards Bhagwan, that Prem Anushilan, that pathway, what is there? That pathway, that kind of light way, that all these are actually the maintainer of that. All these kind of small birds, they are actually called Vaishnavas. These Vaishnavas, just by calling their name, you just need to call loudly. Definitely they're gonna come and save you. Oh Prabhupada, oh Gurudev, oh Nrsingadev. Like this, you just need to call your Guru Varg. Ramanujarya already told us, and we have learned from Ramanujarya, you just need to speak the name of Vaishnav. Very nicely this kirtan is there. Ramanujacharya just changed a bit of this. In this sloka is there in Srimad Bhagavatam. It's almost the same what Ramanujacharya told, what is there in Bhagavatam. All the Vaishnavas, you just need to call it loudly. Ramanujacharya, this is the actual instruction of Ramanujacharya. I have a lot of time, I've already just published in the internet that Sri Ramanujacharya is speaking.
Sida Vaishnava and look sakal matra.
Definitely don't need to see their face also. But nowadays, wherever you will go, all are a Vaishnava. What to do? You just don't need to see his face. Srila Ramanujacharya is speaking this. If you don't have the capacity to do something, if you don't have the capacity and will to do, you do one thing. You just need to get in front of the pure Guru Vaishnava. Definitely something will be done. When you will just stay in front of pure Guru Vaishnava, you just see their acharan, what they are doing all day and night. And just by seeing that, automatically the transformation, your heart will just get transformed automatically. Automatically, Ramanujacharya ji also speaking this point very nicely. And now like this it is. So whatever be the case, now lot of shlokas are already there. Srila Sachidananda Bhaktivinoda Thakur also speaking lot of shlokas that Madhav Saraswati, about that in Hari Bhakti Shuddhodaya, that shlok is actually getting, but here actually it is written in Hari Bhakti Shuddhodaya. It's already written there in Hari Bhakti Shuddhodaya that those who are getting the association of some particular thing, like that very nice diamond money, that the light or the ray coming from the diamond is just coming in different colors. And in this condition, those who are having that association, according to that only, which association they will get, that according to that association, that Prahlad Maharaj ji also about Prahlad Maharaj, Hiranyakashipu speaking this is the topmost point, that those who are actually staying in front of that person, that same qualities and characteristics definitely gonna transfer into that. This is the actual effect of association. So like this, in the same way, that that diamond, pearl, necklace, everything is there, that in front of that if you will just take it, some white paper or something you will take, then you can see that same light is actually getting manifested into that white paper also. Like in the same way, Hiranyakashipu also speaking to Prahlad Maharaj that, oh boy, son, that which Purush you will just get associated, some person will get associated, that he definitely, that spatik money, that from when the ray of light is coming from that particular diamond, then different lights are coming out of that according to that light. So all those intelligent people who are there, those who are actually intelligent in nature, they definitely not at all take that kind of association at all. It is just thinking that it is just stool and urine, and they will not at all they won't come into that association of those material persons. So actual point is that inside your heart, that whatever kind of yoga, etc., that kind of dosh won't go away by yoga siddhi and everything. But those who are dambhin Vaishnav, just by their association, that means that with full nishkapat bhav, getting the pure association of pure Guru Vaishnav, that topmost destruction of your anarth and all those anartha from your heart will definitely destroy completely. It won't go away by yoga, siddhi, etc. It will be going just by the association of pure Guru Vaishnava. That's it. Only and only by pure Guru Vaishnava, their association only, it can go away, and no other choice is there at all for you to follow that pathway. Apart from that, no pathway is there apart from that. This is the only single pathway. Those who will be following it will be okay, and those who are not following, they will go to hell. What to do? So actual point is that the whatever kind of dosh what is there inside your heart, I will be definitely discussing it. I have this desire to discuss it. That all things if I'll be discussing it. The actual point is that that whatever there unearth is there inside your heart, that by yoga etc. it won't get destroyed at all. It will increase day by that. That's why in Kirtan also it is written, in order to understand this point completely. Very nicely in the Kirtan it is written beautifully. You see, anytime your destruction is inevitable, but those who are pure Guru Vaishnav, by their association, definitely that whole destruction of this unearth will go away. But before that, it is not at all possible to destroy your unearth from your heart. In the Kirtan also, the same thing is written like that. That nobody has this kind of capacity to leave this material world at all, and material things can't get out of this material benefits. How you can leave that? It's already written here regarding this. Only and only by taking the association of pure Guru Vaishnav, this is possible. Otherwise it is impossible to destroy a material bondage. Not at all possible apart from that. You understand the point what I'm speaking? That's why there are those who are actually intelligent people. It means, why? By provochon only from pure Guru Vaishnav, it can get destroyed. Then in bonded condition it won't be possible at all. So this, by getting the pure Guru Vaishnav association, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad speaking, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad Ji speaking this point, that the actual point is that by this shloka you mean, the actual meaning is coming out is that inside your heart, you just need to, this unearth won't get destroyed from your heart at all. Whether you can cry loudly, no, nothing will happen. But those who are pure Guru Vaishnav, Nishkapat Vaishnav, if you are getting the association of some pure Guru Vaishnav from your heart, inside heart, then definitely by his power, that immediately all unearth from your heart will just get destroyed completely. Now I have to give rest up till this point today. That Shriman Shiksha Bhasha, I will be discussing it tomorrow. You just forgive me for this. And the shlok which I have started with, definitely I can't discuss it today.
Jiva Maishe Kitaso Hitartha Janeshu Dehantaravaktikeshu Geheshu Jayatma Jarati Matsu Napiti Yukta Javadatha Chaloke Vanchakalpaturusya Kripa Sindhu Bhavajo Patitanang Pavanebhyo Vishnabhyo Namo.